Hi, my name is Friday, March the 20th, 2015. Your future depends on you. Every single one of you has something that you are good at. Every single one of you has something to offer, and you have a responsibility to yourself to discover what it is. That's the opportunity an education can provide. Maybe you could be a great writer, maybe even good enough to write a book or articles in a newspaper, but you might not know it until you write an English paper of English class that is assigned to you. Maybe you could be an innovator, an inventor, maybe even good enough to come up with the next iPhone or the new medicine or the new vaccine, but you might not know it until you do your projects for your science class. Maybe you could be a mayor, a senator, or a Supreme Court justice, but you might not know it until you join student government or the debate team. And no matter what you want to do with your life, I guarantee that you need an education to do it. You want to be a doctor, a teacher, or a police officer. You want to be a nurse or an architect, a lawyer, or a member of our military. You're gonna need a good education for every single one of those careers. You cannot drop out your school and just drop into a good job. You have got to train for it and work for it and learn for it. You need the knowledge and problem-solving skills you learn in science and math to cure diseases like cancer and AIDS, and to develop new energy technologies and protect our environment. You need the insights and critical thinking skills you gain in social and history studies to fight poverty and homelessness, crime and discrimination. You need the creativity and ingenuity you develop in all of your classes to build new companies that will create new jobs and boost this economy. We need every single one of you develop your talents, your skills, and your intellect that you can help us all solve our most difficult problems. We have the most dedicated teachers, the most supportive parents, and the best schools in the world. But none of it will make a difference. None of it will matter unless all of you fulfill your responsibility, unless you show up to those schools, unless you listen to those teachers, unless you listen to your parents, your grandparents, and other adults and put in hard work it takes to succeed. Now, I know it's not always easy to do well in school. I know a lot of you have challenges in your life right now that can make it hard to focus on your schoolwork. Maybe you don't have adults in your life who give you the support that you need. Maybe someone in your family has lost their job and there's not enough money to go around. Maybe you live in a neighborhood where you don't feel safe or have friends who are pressuring you to do things that you know are not right. But at the end of the day, the circumstances of your life, what you look like, where you come from, how much money you have, what you have got going on at home, none of that is an excuse for neglecting your homework or having a bad attitude in your school. That's no excuse for talking back to your teachers or cutting your class or dropping out your school. There's no excuse for not trying. Where you right now doesn't have to determine where you will end up. No one has written your destiny. You write your own destiny. You make your own futures. You make your own future and set your own goals and set your own goals in education and do everything you can to meet them. Your goal can be something as simple as doing on your homework or paying attention in your teachers, or spending some time each day reading a book. Maybe you will decide to get involved in an extracurricular activity or volunteer in your community. Maybe you will decide to stand up for kids who are being teased and bullied because of who they are or how they look, because you believe, like I do, on young people deserve a safe environment to study and learn. Maybe you will decide to take better care of yourself so you can be more ready to learn. But whatever you resolve to do, commit to it.